Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom manga review. You see by the title below, this is on chapter 187 and 188. Why is it on both those chapters? Well, if you didn't know, last week, honestly, I felt like crap. I was super sick. Still am a little sick right now as well, so if you hear me coughing or sniffling, sorry about that, sorry in advance. But yeah, that's pretty much why I was not able to make last week's review, and I decided to, instead, for this whole week, for every single anime, and obviously for manga as well, I will be doing, instead of 2 episodes, obviously 2 chapter reviews for this. So I decided also, last week, I was like, it's pretty cool to honestly read both of these at the same time. So I decided not to read it last week. And instead, when this one came out today, I decided to go and read it, together. And obviously, it's pretty cool. It's like a full-blown anime episode length. And having, not just seeing Soma's part. Like, if I just read it last week, it's pretty much just, seeing what happens after Soma presents his dish. But it was pretty cool to see Soma present his dish, then Hayama present his dish, and then of course also a huge cliffhanger to see who is going to win, probably in either the next chapter or the chapter after that. But also it was pretty cool just to have, be able to read both of those at the same time. I always like to, it's cool to read every chapter as it comes out, every episode for an anime when it comes out. But honestly, I love to, just have it where it's like several episodes or several chapters that I have to watch. I just totally binge watch it. It's always awesome to, have it like that. But normally I want to do it, when it comes out, these reviews. So obviously this is one of the times I was able to do that. But yeah, so let's talk about how I felt about chapter 187 first. Pretty much, obviously, Soma, last time he was the one who finished first, and I was like, holy crap, he finished first. What is going to happen here, How are they going to like this? And, I always love seeing people react to Soma's dish because normally they don't expect as much from him, But obviously, right when they, had tried the food, not only did we get to see, Alice's father pretty much go bare-chested just like, his father does all the time. We also get to see the 2 girls who, pretty much were head over heels for Hayama, thinking he was going to win and not really seeing Soma as a threat. They try his food. We get to see, of course, more fan service with those girls, more of those foodgasm fan service with them. We've seen like several times already, including we also get to see one in this, 188 as well. So I was like, yo, thanks for that fan service of them. But pretty much, full on, all of a sudden they're like, wait, diner? Oh my gosh, you're the one who, beat Alice. And they're full on head over heels for him, thinking like, oh my gosh, he's so good and all this kind of stuff. Even making him read something that, someone's like, I don't even understand the first sentence. I don't know what the hell they were, making him read. I was actually pretty interested, like, what is that paper say, And it was interesting to see, that even for, like, how they normally call people, also Alice's mom, they call her, it's San for the respect. And then, Kurokiba, it's normally Kun, and then obviously, Chan as not as, respectful. But for Soma, all of a sudden now it's like, Soma-kun, blah, 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 blah. So obviously it's pretty cool to see the total 360 that they do have for their reactions and everything with that. But then, of course, you see that even Soma knows, like, it's not over yet, Hayama, he's been talked up by a bunch of people. He's said himself that he's on a whole nother level and everything. And, is he? Is he going to be able to, make something better than Soma? That obviously they said it was so good. They, Alice's damn father said that he got like the bear as close as he could get to the bone, which normally that's where the most stench comes from. He literally was on a tightrope and like literally one mistake would just make it like super stink. And obviously Soma did it. Reckless as it is, you got to go full on as best you can. It's balls deep, everything all in, considering you're up against Hayama, obviously. And even then, Hayama comes up, we see chapter 188, just as awesome as well. See, obviously, I expected it to be, yep, Hayama brings his food in, fragrance is, like, oh, and they eat it, and it's even better than Soma's, they're saying. I'm like, holy crap. Is Soma actually going to lose? I literally thought there was no way impossible that he would lose because, if he loses, he's kicked out. Sure, Hayama has something that he needs to protect, and we see that he says that, countless times throughout the chapter as well. and even chapters before, obviously. So you know what Hayama is fighting for, but they can't get Soma to get kicked out, so he has to win, right? Of course, at the end, we do realize, we do see that Alice's father said, they just tried the fried food. It's not done yet. You have to try the accompanying sauces. So that will determine who will win. I love the the kind of showing that they have with Hayama, like punching him, beating him up, and he's like knocked down the ground. You think it's over, and he gets back up, kind of thing. I always love the kind of what they show, the semblance they show between these kind of things. But I did not expect like the sauce thing, to be honest. I thought he just like flat out lost. I was like, what the hell? And I was like, nope, let's talk about sauces next. I'm like, but Soma's dish is probably not as good anymore. I mean, like, it's been out there for a while. I don't know how long actually, but I feel like it would have been better just to try it just straight up with the sauce. But I guess if you need to try the sauce after, obviously, because depending on how the dish is originally, it could just be stink and the sauce wouldn't even matter, kind of thing. So obviously that's why maybe they did that like that. But overall, pretty awesome, intense chapters that we had for last week and this week. Definitely enjoyed them. Definitely excited to see what's going to happen in the next chapter, to see will Soma win. Probably, I'm expecting it. How will he win? I don't know. He does some crazy shit with that sauce that it's way better than Hayama's. And then I don't know what's going to happen with Hayama. What's going to happen? Will everything go bad with that, or will it be okay because he still tried? I don't know. We'll have to see how everything goes with Central and what they decide to do with Hayama after the defeat, because I'm pretty sure that Soma will end up winning in this one. Sure, they it's just pretty much shown, like they've talked about Hayama being so much better, so much better, so much better. Even like in this chapter 188, they showed pretty much him cooking the food, and like he had like a bunch, Central sent in a bunch of people to test out the food, to try out, to help him do it. And he was like, no, I don't need those people. I don't need that kind of shit. I could do it alone. And he ends up making his thing. And all the scientists or whatever guys are like, holy crap, how is he doing that? He's so good. And it's like, yeah, it's Hayama. Obviously, he's that good, But they hype him so much that it's just going to make the fall even more of a fall. Like, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and that's what's gonna happen to Hayama, with Soma ending up winning this chapter. But as exciting as that is to see who is gonna win, what's gonna happen after that for Hayama, I want this this whole battle to end. I'm happy and excited. I love the way it's going right now, but I really want to know, after them teasing us and showing us that what's it called? Takumi and Megumi are going to go against Rindo. I want to see that. I want to know who is going to win with that, because that's going to be pretty crazy. Honestly, I do not see Megumi and Takumi being able to beat her, so that's probably going to be crazy. That's not going to be seen to maybe like 3 or 4 more chapters later on, so we'll have to wait for that. But that's definitely at least something to be excited for after all this excitement of, Soma versus Hayama. But yeah, that's all I really got to say, guys. Overall, I definitely enjoyed these 2 chapters. Definitely am excited to see who is going to win, what's going to happen after all of this goes down, and the ending results. And honestly, like I said before, I'm expecting Soma to win, but who the hell knows at this point? Anything is possible, honestly. But I think Soma is going to win just because of the way they made it. It's just making it that if he loses, he's going to get kicked out. It's just a sure way that saying you can't kick out the main character kind of thing. It's pretty much he's going to get out. He's going to win. So that's what I think, at least. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to give a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.